Today, let's get started with MMA community goes off on Khabib for promoting NFTs. Earlier this week, Khabib Nurmagomedov surprised fans by announcing a new digital project, limited edition digital papakas being sold through Telegram. He hyped them as cultural collectibles representing Dagestan's heritage, and within hours the NFTs sold out, reportedly earning millions. But just as the hype peaked, fans noticed something strange. Khabib suddenly deleted almost all posts promoting the NFTs, keeping them only on Telegram. That's when MMA community, and eventually Conor McGregor, accused him of pulling a scam. And from there, the situation exploded into one of the ugliest Khabib-McGregor exchanges since UFC 229. Conor McGregor and Khabib went at it today on social media. Khabib was promoting digital papakas and reportedly made millions of dollars from the sales. But then, all the posts were suddenly deleted, except on Telegram, which raised suspicion that the whole thing might have been a scam. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like on this video. To support the channel, let's aim for 1,000 likes. Conor said there was just no way good guy Khabib used his late father's name, as well as Dagestan's culture to scam his fans and fire sell a bunch of digital NFTs online and then delete all of the content after they were sold, leaving his fans robbed of their money. There is just no way good guy do this. Conor then reposted this. It says, Khabib made 350 million rubles, or $4.4 million in one day selling papakas. Khabib has removed all the posts from social media about the digital papakas. Khabib is a legit full-time scam artist. Conor wrote, "What a shame and a stain on his father's name. Just wow, to scam fans using his father and his country's culture is just so low. Father's plan has now become father's scam. Very sad." On the opposite side of this, it was great to see Islam Makhachev honor his own father by putting the double world titles on his shoulders and saying, "There is not many fathers of double world champions." Truth. Khabib fired back writing, "You absolute liar. You will always try to darken my name after you got destroyed that night, but you will never achieve that. Yes, good guys don't do that. They don't create exclusive digital gifts with real-time value that you can share with your friends and family. Gifts in the shape of a papaka hat that symbolize traditions and culture of Dagestan people. Traditions and culture that's slowly walking over this world whether you like it or not. Gifts that you can find exclusively on Telegram, greatest messaging platform in the world." Khabib then followed up. He wrote, "The auction has ended and all papakas have been sold. Appreciate everyone who participated in it and become a holder of this great and exclusive digital gift with value that you can share with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for trust. Only on Telegram." Conor ended it off by saying, "Apologize this instant for using your late father's name to sell these gifts that cost your fans so much of their money. Also, to sell something means it is not a gift. You low troglodyte. That is the direct opposite of what a gift means. Dumb. Scamming on your dead daddy's name. Shame." Khabib responded to Conor once again with photo. He wrote, "My count is 56 former drug addicts at my rehabilitation centers in Dagestan that I treated. Come to Dagestan, Conor. They'll take care of you here. Mexico didn't help you as far as I can see." MMA fans immediately flooded social media with heavy criticism. One fan wrote, "Everyone has one question on their mind, Khabib. Why did you delete the tweet where you announced the sale?" Another fan said, "A celeb launching a Telegram sticker pack is a 1,000 times better than a celeb launching a meme coin or an NFT project and then rugging. Don't understand why you would sell out and then delete all of the promo for it though." This guy wrote, "I fight for legacy. You fight for money. Khabib the fraud Nurmagomedov." Another user said, "You wouldn't get hate if you did not include your father's name in this. Just sell the NFT without your father's name." This fan went in. "So Khabib sold his traditional papaka for $150. First off, whose dumbass spent $150 for emojis?" One person commented, "Bro just throwing his legacy out the door for a few shekels." Another fan roasted him hard. "What in the 2021 is going on here? Who's stupid enough to buy a digital hat NFT 4 years after the original idiot trend? Khabib, you're one of the best fighters ever, but Conor is 100% right calling this a scam. Did you get hacked by Ali or something?" This user didn't hold back. Another successful multi-million-dollar crypto scam. "Congrats, Khabib. You robbed your fans beautifully. Very honorable." Another wrote, "Selling culture as collectibles and calling it trust feels exactly like the kind of victory the internet cashes in without blinking. And finally, keep it haram." Daniel Cormier says, "UFC wanted Gaethje versus Paddy, but Ilia versus Arman is the fight we need." Daniel Cormier has weighed in on the UFC lightweight picture, revealing two major pieces of matchmaking insight, one surprising, one absolutely firm.
"I know for a fact that they wanted to do Paddy versus Justin. A win over Justin after what he's done already. Now I would have bought Paddy Pimblett fighting for the belt right now, because I still believe that Paddy needs to continue to grow in the octagon a little bit, because he's righted the ship and now he's fought so well that we go, man, the way he beat Chandler, we've never seen that before. But Ilia is a different beast. He's a savage. But so is Arman Tsarukyan. I believe that Arman versus Ilia is the fight, man. 100%. From the interactions they have, the way that you can tell that those guys don't like each other. Ilia said he slapped him the other day. Arman said he touched his face, and now he's saying he slapped him. It's easy to build a fight between these two, because when you build a fight between these two, you feel like it's going to be very competitive. You feel like there is a chance Arman Tsarukyan can win, but you also know that there's not a person in the world that Ilia Topuria can't beat. With these great champions, there is nothing better than going into a fight knowing that they are going to have their hands full and they're going to be challenged.
Sean Brady hints at moving to lightweight after UFC 322 loss. Speaking with Steady Picks, Brady revealed he's considering a drop to 155 pounds, opening the door to an entirely new set of opponents.
Who knows? I might try to go to 55. So there's a lot of good-ass matchups at 55 that are potentially there, but it also depends on what they want to give me at 170. So
Joe Rogan calls Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua one of the craziest propositions ever. Joe Rogan didn't hold back when reacting to Jake Paul calling out former heavyweight boxing champion Anthony Joshua, calling the idea outright insane. Speaking on his podcast, Rogan called the matchup one of the craziest propositions of all time.
What do you think about Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua?
Boy. Well, realistically, it's one of the craziest propositions of all time. You take a guy who just had a boxing match that looks like a sparring match with a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, and then you're going to fight one of the absolute scariest knockout artists in the heavyweight division. Maybe we should watch the Francis Ngannou fight so you could see. Let's watch that real quick, just so you can see what Anthony Joshua is capable if he's fighting someone that's not in his league. Okay, look, Usyk beat him, and he beat him twice, and Andy Ruiz caught him in the first fight and dropped him and stopped him. It was spectacular. Andy Ruiz is super fucking talented. Usyk is perhaps the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. Maybe one of the greatest of all time in any weight class.
Islam Makhachev says Arman Tsarukyan made a statement for a title shot after dominating Dan Hooker. Before we continue, help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers here on MMA Explorers. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our daily MMA content.
Вчера Арман Tsarukyan одержал уверенную победу. Впечатлил ли тебя Арман?
Ну, я так и предполагал, что он выиграет. Ну, не так доминирующий, думал, выиграет. Я думаю, Арман уже заявил, доказал, что он заслуживает титульный шанс и, наверное, будет драться за пояс в следующем.
Let's wrap it up for the day. Thanks for watching.